Hey everybody, welcome to the first in my mailbox in a while at Once Upon a Prologue. First of all, Happy New Year, guys. It's been a pretty wild ride in 2011. I hope 2012 is going to be wonderful for everyone. But you are here to see the books that I have bought or received in the last little bit. I have gotten to where I don't like doing in my mailbox if I only have, say, one book. I think that's just because I'm a bookaholic and I really like sharing with you guys. And to share, I like to have more than one thing to share. So we will start with ARCs. Yay! I was lucky enough and I won this little beauty. It is an ARC of Switched by Amanda Hawking. Amanda's story is pretty cool, actually. I don't know if you guys know. She was, I think, self-published, and actually her books are being re-released, but for a lot of us, it's the first time reading them. So this one looks pretty cool, kind of like young adult fantasy mixed with young adult contemporary, and I'm pretty excited to read it. I just hope I can get to it soon. Okay, this one is the one I was most excited about, and I haven't really shared it, but I got an ARC of Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi. I'm not going to get it read by the January 3rd date. It was originally, I'm pretty sure, supposed to be out in February, and I guess the publishers bumped it up, to coincide with the new year. I'm not going to get it read by then. I am going to get it read hopefully the next week or two as part of one of the first books for the debut author challenge that I'm doing through the Story Siren. But there's a little story behind this. I actually got to talking to Veronica Rossi via email, and we had this whole chain going on, and I had mentioned how excited I was to read Under the Never Sky. Veronica is so cool, you guys, that she went to Harper and was like, hey, this girl's a blogger, she's really cool, send her an ARC, and they did it. So that was my first ever ARC from Harper, so I was very, very excited, and I love her forever for that. And if the book is half as good as I think it's going to be, we're looking at something really amazing. Let's see here. This is an ARC I had no idea I was getting. So when it came in the mail, again from Harper, I pretty much danced and did this little squeeing thing that had to be annoying. I got an ARC of The Selection by Kira Cass. This one looks really cool, you guys. It's young adult, kind of maybe dystopian, but I haven't really gotten that far into it. I've been peeking around and reading a little bit. But I've been describing it to my friends as a futuristic version of The Bachelorette. I think that's kind of what's going on there, but I'm very excited for that. My last ARC, Pure, I got an ARC of Pure by Jennifer Armentrout. It is the second book in the Covenant series, Sequel to Half-Blood. This one, wow, this bad boy. I will definitely be doing a giveaway at some point because, again, if it is anywhere half as good as I think it's going to be a great addition to the series. Plus, we all know Jennifer is awesome, and I love everything that she writes. Let's see. I bought Virtuosity by Jessica Martinez. This one's been highly recommended by a couple other bloggers that I interact with on Twitter. I think one of them, I forget who it was, called it one of her favorite YA contemporary books of the year. So I thought I might give it a try because it's a very musical theme. The main character is a musician, and I am very into music, so I thought, hey, this could be pretty cool. I'm very late to the bandwagon, but I finally bought a copy of Wither by Lauren DeStefano. I really want to start reading this one. I just don't think I'm going to have time to get to it before maybe February or March, because I know Fever's coming out soon. I don't know when. But I want to experience this because I just keep hearing how amazing the series is, how amazing the author is, and I'm very into the whole YA dystopian thing. So I want to give this one a try. From my good friend Suze at A Soul and Sung, as part of my Christmas package, she sent me Everything We Ever Wanted by Sarah Shepard. She is the author of the Pretty Little Liars series, which I have contemplated watching on the show, but I've never read the books or anything. But Suze said that she thinks I would like this, and I trust her. She has recommended me many good books in the past, mainly the Vampire Academy series. Let's see here. The last one I bought, and I'm really stoked about this, is I finally bought a copy of The Iron King by Julie Kagawa. I have heard yes, I'm dusting books off my dust off my books. They've been sitting here for a couple weeks. I've heard some really great things about the Iron Fey series, and at first I was hesitant to try it, and I think it was one of those things kind of like with Twilight, where it got hyped up so much, and I thought, can this really be that good? But especially when I think it was the Iron Knight came out, just everybody and their brother was reading. Everybody was talking about it. So I thought, well, I'll pick up a copy if I can find one that's not too expensive. And I did get a copy, my last Barnes & Noble run, and I've read a little bit of it, just kind of peeking around, seeing what it's about. And I think I'm going to end up really loving it and probably falling head over heels hard for Ash, because he seems like my type of character. So we will see. That is definitely on my list to read just as soon as I get through my review pile. I also got a couple books from NetGalley. I'm probably going to put them in the post. I don't have them to show, obviously. I got New Girl by Paige Harbison, and I can't remember this author. That's horrible. The book is called How to Eat a Cupcake. And then I got Life is But a Dream, I think is by Brian James. I have not been too NetGalley crazy lately. I've been trying to focus on getting my to read together for 2012, the debut author challenges, books that I want to do, the few ARCs I've received, and kind of what books for my to be read that I just absolutely really, really want to get to. So far, I've also gotten, I think, 4 review requests in the last couple weeks. Most of those, I think, are kind of indie authors. So those I'll be working in. Some of them sound really great. I can't remember all the authors' names. This is horrible. But I just did this one kind of spur of the moment, but I will put them in the post too. I think maybe only 1 or 2 of the books actually have covers. But there's 1 or 2 from a publishing house that I've reviewed books from before. So I'm really excited for those. Other than that, I just wanted to remind you guys, I do have a giveaway going on. It's to win an audiobook of Tempest by Julie Cross. If you guys haven't already been subjected to my incessant fangirling over this book, maybe check out my review, check out what other people have to say. I know Jess at Gone with the Words just loves the book as much as I do. There's a couple other ones out there that have read it and really are a psych design for this book. Like I said, the giveaway is for an audiobook of it. I didn't get a chance to get hold of a print ARC. May still get one, but if I don't, probably I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have another giveaway in mid-January, and it'll be a couple different books, and Tempest will be one that you guys can win. Maybe it's because I'm such a Doctor Who girl, and like I'm very, into the timey-wimey, but Tempest was awesome. Tempest was just really, really awesome. I loved it. So other than that, look for a couple new features coming up on the blog soon. I've got Once Upon a Blogger, which is going to be where I interview a different one of my followers every month. Hopefully get some exposure for them and get to know them a little better and kind of build a readership. The other is Guest Who, again with the Doctor Who theme. Very timey-wimey. Guest Who is where each month one of my followers will write up a guest post on a topic that we choose for the blog, and then if they want me to, I will also go to their blog and write a guest post either on that topic or on another topic for them. I've also got something else I'm really excited for. It's going to be called, I think, If I Could Write a Letter to Me or Letter to Me. It's actually inspired by Jamie over at the Perpetual Page Turner. She's also over at The Broken the Bookish. Jamie's awesome, you guys. She did a series a while back called Letter to My Younger Blogger Self, and this is very much based off hers with my little tweaks, as I've told her, and she's been so cool to give me her blessing. It's going to be a semi-regular feature, maybe not even once a month, maybe like once every 2 months or once a month or something, where I will talk about, something that I've learned about blogging, like, what I've learned about ARCs or what I wish I had known, or just, various little tips and tricks maybe for any newer bloggers that follow me, or just so we can all start discussing and kind of share little tips that we have found, because it's all about you guys. It's all about y'all, my followers. If you guys weren't here, I'd be talking to myself, kind of like I am right now. But I want y'all to feel like this is a comfortable place where you can come and hang out, have a good discussion, get a new book recommendation, read a review. I want Once Upon a Prologue to be like a friendly place for y'all where you want to come back, not just once, but, every day or every week. With that said, I also have a follower reader survey I'm going to roll out in a day or two, kind of geared to the exact same thing that I was just talking about. It's probably like 15 questions. What would you want to see more of? What would you want to see less of? Hopefully you guys will all fill it out and let me know where we want to go for the future. This is almost 10 minutes, and I've rambled on, and I apologize. I just haven't done one of these in quite a while, and I had a lot that I wanted to work in. So I am going to get off here. Everyone have a safe, happy, and fun New Year's Eve, and let's take us into a wonderful and amazing 2012, full of a lot of great books and great friendships. Peace out, guys. Bye.